Right, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream. We are back with more Jurassic World Evolution 3. I can't remember where we left off last time, but we were still working on 5 stars. I had done a little bit off stream, not too much, but you know, a little bit extra stuff. Still, you know, trying to get there, and we will eventually. Just slowly, you know, making sure the park actually fits perfectly with, and making sure we get 5 stars. Because it feels like this Park Safari feels like we haven't progressed much in terms of stars. Like, even though we've added stuff, it feels like we're still in the exact same spot we were. So, okay, sound is good. Had to check that just in case. Right. Hope everyone is doing well today, or hope you've had a good week as well.
The die is cast, and we're holding all the aces. Okay, I might be mixing up my games, but the point is clear.
I might as well let him talk, because...
We're doing a great job.
Yes, we are, but our client is ambitious, and we are far from done. You can rest when this site is second only to the Las Vegas Strip in popularity.
That really is ambitious. And it's in the very capable hands of my team while I supervise from afar.
Okay. If you hear chewing at any point, I'm snacking on some food because I'm very hungry. Okay. So, obviously this is the park so far. I think the last thing we left off with was like over here. As you can see though, there has been a couple of changes. One of those changes was, well, I'm pretty sure I did this off stream. I can't remember if this was on stream or off stream, but either way I'll show it. We got a, I think I said I was gonna do this and then I just didn't do it anyway because the storm was coming, which was very lovely to deal with when I come back on. But we've got in here, we have, where are they? We've got some Triceratops, as we were going to put them in here, sleeping. Got 3 of them so far. Then we've got these guys, which I can never remember the exact name of. Olo Titan, I don't know. I think it's a Loro Titan. I think that's how it's pronounced. A Loro Titan. So, oh, they're socializing. Oh. Oh, nice. So yeah, we've got these guys in here. Obviously big enough for more, I think. We can add more in there, which means more stars. We're only like a star and a half away. And then also we added these guys. The Quetzal, whatever. And obviously their enclosure is just rocks. Like, they don't care about anything else. They just want arid, barren, water, wetland, and fish. I actually don't remember putting any wetland in here, so I'm assuming there was already wetland in here before I put the enclosure down. Of course, they're dinosaur. But that's all these guys want. So that's all I've added. These guys and these guys. And these guys I was planning on adding at the end of the last stream. Hello, Bacon King. How are you doing? Of course, it's one of these guys. Everything's dying because, you know, you're about to die as well, so we'll make 2 Albertosaurus ready for when that one dies. Because I don't want to put one in there, and then, you know, only have 2, one at a time, because one keeps dying after another. Okay, I think your traits are just fine. Oh, have a bit of a cold still. I guess that, I don't know. Whatever works. We have enough money. We have 41,000. Oh yeah, I have some bad news and good news, Bacon King. I'll be you today. I'm doing alright. I got a bit of a cold, but I always seem to have a cold when I stream. There's always something. So, bad news is, Pinto died of old age. Good news is, we've got Pinto Jr. So, yeah, Pinto Jr. For some reason he's missing water, even though there's clearly water very much in his enclosure. He's being a pain. I guess we can add a little bit more. I don't fucking know. There you go. Alright. Yeah, well, we got Pinto Jr. You know, he's here now. He's white, this one. Is there a sandstorm by any chance? I think there is. I'm going to open this now, and we're going to tranquilize Pinto Jr. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go. That is very dark. That is not fun at all. This is a very bad situation because a lot of my dinosaurs are elderly. I wish you wouldn't come down to this side of the park. I had to earlier yesterday. I had to medicate this dinosaur because it was low on health because it was glitching here between the water and the rock area. And it wouldn't move. And because of that, it wasn't getting enough water, nor was it moving about to be able to do anything. So, yeah. It was just kind of like, I don't know, chilling. Doing whatever. The gate is open! Shit. Shit. Where is the... Where did the fucking thing go? Oh, here it is. Oh, you're... Okay, I need some sort of helicopter that is not, every single fucking thing is down. Everything is down, like, why is there a storm now? Like, why now? What is a repeater substation? Oh. I can't see anything either, which is never good.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the... Available personnel, please respond.
I don't know if you're... Okay, you're not out of your enclosure yet, which is good, I guess. I will look at chat in a bit. Let me focus on this for a minute. I'm hoping nothing's escaped yet. Don't think they have, which is good. Dinosaurs are fighting. Yeah, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Can the storm fuck off? Okay, the storm has fucked off, which is great. The storm followed me joining the stream. Great, thank you, Bacon King. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing I added was a chopper area down here. That way, whenever there's a storm, I can just instantly trank Pinto Jr. whenever a storm happens. I'm also going to start putting backup generators in places because yeah. It's very much needed. Backup generators in everywhere, every location is very much needed. Can you go medicate this dinosaur, or is it not something that needs medicating? Oh, sands. Oh, okay. Okay, it's just something that has to be cured over time. Yeah, they just got some sort of sandstorm disease, which can't be. Nothing can be done about that until, What is broken over here that needs fixing? This, apparently. Something needs... a backup generator needs to be over here, 100%.
Available personnel, please respond.
There we go. We need fucking backup generators everywhere, apparently. Alright, you're all good. Everyone's fine now. All the diseases are to do with the sandstorm. He's super friendly, loves when the people hug him. Definitely not. No, I would not. I would not let my worst enemy hug Pinto ever, because that is a very bad idea. I decided to go with a white theme for this one because we're in a desert and it looks really cool. I like it blends in with the white more, sand and stuff. Makes him a little bit scarier because you can't really see him. If we zoom out, it's really hard to see him. Like I wouldn't be able to know if that's a goat or a dinosaur from here. I'm up really high. Okay, so our whole are you like good or are you like you're not like okay, you're fine on your own as well. I didn't want to like put him alone if he was alone. You're shit. We have enough money to waste, I guess. Just get a bunch of oh no, fast sensors. We need to make another one as well, though. Due to... You know. He's super friendly, loves when people... Oh, I've already read that bit. What is low on health? You? You're kind of low on health. Normally there's a low on health warning when you're like, your health is below 50%. I think it was you, wasn't it? Yeah. There's nothing that can be done. You're missing water apparently because you're a selfish bastard. Why can't I... Okay, you're like 98% of the way there, and I can't really put any more water down without ruining the rest of the enclosure. See? Okay, whatever. Okay, so our plan is still pretty much the same. Work on getting basically dinosaurs that are very popular, mostly carnivores, I guess. No, just anything that helps us get shit. Oh, fuck off with your low health. I know why you got low health. Are you dying yet? Anytime soon? Are you the right dinosaur? No, you're not the right dinosaur. Are you dying anytime soon? You're an elderly. But I need to know when you're going to die. Because I don't want to keep those Birdosaurus in that thing. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they're in there, but... What is your age? I need to know your age. I can't see where your supposed age is. Well, you're chilling anywhere on your own, so you're fine. What we need is fossils. 8 seconds. Get that done. Basically, what we're doing is obviously sorting out fossils, more dinosaurs in the park. Anything that is anything that helps us have more dinosaurs for more stars, basically. It's just yeah, fossils. It's just difficult because we can't have the more popular dinosaurs currently, which is a shame. We have 500,000 profit at the moment anyway. We're getting 500,000 per minute. It's pretty cool. That looks interesting. Oh no, I know why. It's because the other dinosaur that's there is a carnivore. I mean, it is interesting, but we can't get that carnivore yet anyway. I think we're done all the carnivores currently. Mostly, anyway. Yeah, I think we've done pretty much all the good carnivores we can get. We've done. That's a lot of money. Oh yeah, we did have to fire some people earlier. I had to fire some people to get better people. Bacon is one of them that well, not one of them. He's here. He's resting. He's fine. He's one of the ones we kept. Mr. Bacon. What was his name again? Like, oh, Chris P. Bacon, yeah. Can we get more scientists yet? Or am I still... Okay, I'm 1 minute 35 seconds away from being able to refresh new thingies. What I want is cheaper incubation. Is the main thing we want. Because incubation and stuff like that are very expensive. As long as Chris P. Bacon is still on the staff, it's all good, yes. I don't know what he does, actually. What does he do? I can't remember. He is a faster research man, and that can be good. He's also fully trained. He's now got 7 out of 7 in logistics, 5 out of 5 in genetics, and 5 out of 5 in welfare. His salary is 29, but nearly 30,000 pounds. Dollars. I guess it's dollars because it's American. But yeah, 34 bits of money. 34? 30 bits of money. 30,000 bits of money. I like this guy because he only cost 8,000. 8,500. I think he's the best one. What is our cheapest paid scientist so far? 8,500. He is our current lowest paid guy. Although he is ultras, whatever that says, something about salary being cheaper. I think he makes everyone else's salary cheaper as well, which is good. His name value is worth it alone. I mean, we're bringing in good income, so it's not like we're wasting money on Mr. Bacon. But once we've got that, we can slow down on the getting more fossils for now. Purely because none of the it's annoying. It's a shame that the best dinosaurs. Oh yeah, hang on. Okay, you're perfect. You'll be kept. I will do you begin incubation, faster incubation, faster incubation. I think that's it. I can do. There we go. And then you are shit as well. I need another one of you, preferably. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. It's only gonna take place in seconds. Okay, yeah, no, it's a shame that the best dinosaurs are all carnivores, except for, well, technically it's carnivore, but it's one that eats fish rather than meat. Although it will eat meat as well, I'm pretty sure. And then this one is also a herbivore, but it's a huge fucking creature. And it's really cool. And this one's kind of, it's like a bit of, it's a fish and plant eater. This one's also fish. And then, yeah, so the, oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that one. I think that's a new one. In the Jurassic World Evolution 3 anyway. But no, the highest rated herbivores are are pretty much the sauropods, right? Which is fair. They're the biggest herbivores in the game. I want to work on getting this one because this is the biggest herbivore in the game. I think it's the tallest or biggest. I think it's the biggest overall. I don't know if it's the tallest. That one looks more like it's the tallest, but that could just be because it's a long neck. And then we've got the Baryonyx, which is also fish. It's a shame Brachiosaurus isn't higher up in appeal. I think it's because it's, even though it's the sauropod, like that's the main one. It's the most well-known one. It's one of the smaller ones, I guess. That guy looks kind of cool. Utaranus. Is that how it's pronounced? Let's have a look.
Utahraptor.
Utahraptor, not Utaranus. I don't know where Tyrannus come from. What is that?
Ostroraptor.
Ostroraptor. That's a big ostrich.
Spinoraptor.
Can't wait to get some of these other hybrids. They'd be cool to get. I can't believe a Patasaurus we haven't got yet. It's like I'd put Velociraptors in our park, but again, it's so low rated. It's like, why is Stegoceratops, you know, a hybrid and so low down? It just really annoys me. I mean, it makes sense for a lot of these guys to be the lowest rated. Ooh, that looks interesting. I like this one. You need a park with all the dinosaurs in it. No, that's basically what our sandbox is going to be. That's the sandbox plan. Because it means I don't have to worry about appeal and popularity. I can just build and have fun. Which is what this is going to be. Because I will 100% have this guy in there. And this guy. Because this guy's cute. I like this one a lot. He's just so small. But that's what this park's going to be. Because I want to have a petting zoo in a park. And these guys are going to go in a petting zoo. Not this one. Because that's carnivore. Same with that one. I've seen this one in the films. Rip up, a bunch of them have ripped apart a child. You don't see it, but you know it happens. So yeah, but I would have a petting zoo with these guys in, all the herbivore ones. With Pinto and the petting, no, definitely not. I wouldn't even have a. I wouldn't have a fucking petting zoo as with a baby Pinto in it. All right, that's how bad it is. Okay, why is this still not fixed? Needs maintenance. Yeah, no shit, it needs maintenance. Are you on your way over there? I know why it needs maintenance, because I'm a dumbass again, as usual. Yeah, there you go, see? It needs a fucking thing. There's a lot of lag here, and I'm sure it's just... or the game... Serious. I never believe this shit anymore when it tells me, yeah, look, why there but not here? And now you're like, okay, stupid thing. There you go. Okay, so plan. You're still alive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Do we have another one of these big dinosaurs? We do. What is the most popular out of these ones? Oh, okay, it is just you. That one, then that one, which I don't think we have, and then this, which is also one of the bigger ones. And then the Morphodon is one we don't have yet. This is the most well-known one, which is basically known as a pterodactyl. It's obviously Pteranodon. I didn't want to butcher the word because it's PT, not Pteranodon. I like how it shows how it's pronounced, even though it clear like the way it's pronounced is spelled very different.
Pteranodon.
Awesome.
Thanatos.
I don't even know how that one's pronounced. Okay, so dinosaurs. We need more popular dinosaurs. Oh yeah, are you good? We'll go you. I don't want to keep wasting money. We'll go you. Yeah. Okay, dinosaurs. The P in the name makes no sense. No, I know. That's just the English language, isn't it, though? It's one of the weirdly enough, one of the hardest languages in the world for that reason. It's weird. I don't understand it, and I am English. You know, it's just one of those things. It's like, huh? You know what? We're gonna like make some of the most simplest, easiest words to pronounce hardest to spell because they don't. Not even that. They're just hard to pronounce as well because you think they're spelled a certain way. They're either spelled a certain way but pronounced a certain way, or they're pronounced. You know, like yeah. It's just I don't know. It's fucking weird, but it you know whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Silences are stupid. Yeah, you know. It doesn't help where, you know, for someone that's also dyslexic, like me, like it, you know, does make it very much harder. It's like dyslexia. Like the actual word dyslexia is also an insane spelling. Something I will say about silent letters, though, in some ways, right, they may be annoying and hard to understand. So Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. They may be annoying and hard to understand, but they do, you know, give a little bit more of a challenge for people that, you know, want to learn the hard way. So in a way, they're good and bad. Which I'm pretty sure is why, obviously, English is like the main language, isn't it, really? In the majority of the world. Because it's the most, you know, complicated, well-known, and easiest / hardest to learn. You know, I think it's like a bit of both. It's a bit of everything. Okay, so what I want to do is make, obviously, rock wool. As we do in this park, we have a rock wall everywhere. Here a wall, there a wall, everywhere a wall. So the plan is make a bunch of this like this. That way, when I put the dinosaurs in, I can just start making shit. You know, and just do whatever. Do it like that, hope for the best. Now we can kind of like mold it to the way we want as well. Okay. Vehicle under threat. That's just a dinosaur playing with their prey now. Oh well. I'm sure they'll be fine. They're trained for this. Meanwhile, a ranger is being absolutely mauled to death by like a fucking carnivore, and I'm just like, don't worry about it. It happens. Oh yeah, I was having another look at laptops and stuff today for streaming Pokemon. Still, obviously, not gonna get one yet. Still waiting before I can like afford one properly. At least a decent, good enough one, you know. I want to like just spend my money on one and then it not be great. I'm waiting until the right time. But I was having a look at more today. And I'm excited to get one. So when I do stream, I can enjoy some Pokemon. And properly stream it, obviously not like, here's a little clip of me playing Pokemon. Vehicle under threat again. I want to make one of those like kind of hangover areas again. a little difficult with. And I can name your Pokemon. Ah, yes. Well, when we do a Nuzlocke, yes. Depending on the actual game mode that we do. I guess, is it considered a game mode? Because Pokemon doesn't have a game mode exactly, does it? But it's kind of like, Nuzlocke is one of those ones where it's like made by the fans. That Pokemon probably themselves don't actually like, but there's nothing they can do about it, so... but yeah, no, 100% names some of the Pokemon. There'll be names that I really want to have. Like there's certain names I prioritize for some Pokemon. And it depends on the actual game as well. Like, it depends what Pokemon game I play. Because I know I may go through all the Nintendo Switch ones anyway. That'll be what I do. Go through all the Switch ones and then play all the other ones, basically. At some point if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all the Switch ones, then go through. Ooh, that might look good. Ooh, that is kind of nice. I like that. This might be good for making walls, to be fair, like actual walls. You know, like this. That might actually be the best option. Because it's already pretty shaped. Fuck it. That actually looks really good. I like that a lot. I am going to put another one of these here, though. Why aren't you going where I want you to go? Oh. To be fair, I'm most excited to stream Scarlet and Violet. Or Scarlet, is for me. But yeah, I'm more excited to play that one, to be fair, because I actually really enjoy Scarlet and Violet. It's one of my favourite Pokemon games, I'd say. And I grew up, like, okay, it's one of my favourites, but it's not it's not 100% my favourite. My favourite Pokemon game is, what's it called? What's the one called? Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Either one. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, both. But yeah, they're my favourite. They were the first Pokemon games I ever played, and they will always be my favourite because of that. I don't know if their game's just glitching or if it's me being stupid. I think it's just the rocks. The rocks are a bit of a pain at the moment. Ooh, cave. We gotta love a cave. Kind of. I think it looks nice. Anato's gone to give you a million options for games. Exactly. You would replay. Yeah, I'm gonna replay Scar. I'm gonna replay all of them. I'm gonna replay. Not like replay it. I have. You can make a second account on the thing, and you can't. So you can't. I can't trade on it. I can't do online stuff. So say if I wanted to use Gengar on my team, for example, I'd have to go to my online profile, capture a Gengar, trade it with like you and or Alex or anyone, and then transfer it, put it in Pokemon Home, and then put it into my offline account, basically. It's a bit annoying, but that's the only way I'm gonna be able to use trade Pokemon, because I can't trade in my offline account. So I'm not gonna like fully restart, as in like get rid of all my Pokemon. 100% no. Like definitely not doing that. Ooh, is this? Yeah, it's too steep. I thought so. Do you need more rocks? No. But you know, the laptop is for mostly streaming Pokemon. Yeah, new profile. Yeah, new account. I already have one. I have a few. Because I just, you know, play Pokemon whenever, really. But the idea will be, I'll literally just play like because I have a variety. There's loads of games on the Xbox I can play, but not all of them I enjoy. I want to play games. I've always said when I first started Twitch and stuff, I always want to play the games I want to play. I'm not gonna be one of those people that plays a bunch of games everyone else wants me to play, and then not enjoy them, because all that's gonna happen is it's gonna be a really shit stream of me playing stuff I really don't want to play, you know. And that's not what I want. I want to enjoy the games I play, and that's what it's going to be. So... Ooh. Some variety in the rock formation. Yeah, so it's going to be me playing games it's always going to be me playing games I want to play. And the thing about that is, if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch. And obviously, if eventually I do play someone that they might like, then they're gonna have to come back and see for themselves. Like, I'm not gonna babysit them and be like, you know, somehow get in contact with them to tell them, by the way, I'm streaming this today. You might like this. Like, if they want to know when I'm streaming, they will have to come and check. And eventually, I will stream someone that someone will like. And then some days I'm gonna stream someone that they don't like. And that's just how it's gonna be. Because I want to have fun doing it, and you know, if that brings people that also like those games to my channel, then awesome. And then next day or whenever I do another stream, there may be a game that they don't like, and I'm like, I'll wait for the next series or next game, whatever. You know. But yeah, that's how it's always going to be for me. Just, I'll stream whatever I want to stream. That looks very nice for a wall. Vehicle under attack. That's not good. Why are the dogs barking now? Out of all the times to bark. I don't know how big this enclosure needs to be for these guys. I feel like this should more so be a herbivore enclosure, due to how big it's going to be, but should be fine. That might be okay. Because I need to make sure I have enough room because we're going to have we need 5 stars. I don't like all the games and streams I hang out for the exactly, yeah. Like, if people don't like the game, then you don't have to watch, or you just, you know, there for the chat, which is nice. Like, I've never played Death Stranding, right? And it's not entirely my kind of game. I mean, it is and isn't. But I still, you know, joined the stream and enjoyed watching him play it, because it was, you know, nice to be in the chat with people talking, and it was just, it had like funny moments in it, you know. There was moments where I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking weird. Like the fucking baby in that, like whatever it was, that was fucking that was weird but funny. And so it's not something I would normally watch, but I still watched it, and that's just, you know, how it is. Like, because I've streamed such a variety of different games, right? Like I've streamed horror, I've streamed survival, I've streamed horror survival, I guess. I guess all horror is kind of survival. I think Alien Isolation is kind of slightly different to, like, for example, Poppy Playtime in terms, like, they're both horror, but one's more you collect shit and whatnot. Poppy Playtime is just one of those horror games you kind of go through and, like, you know, you just continuously move forward through the game. Alien Isolation, you go back and forth between places sometimes. So they're very different play styles. But yeah, like, they're both horror. And that's what makes them, like, they're so different. And then, like, I stream something like this, you know, there's a huge variety of different things I play, and therefore it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, is it? You know, like, guaranteed there's going to be someone that loved my Poppy Playtime stuff, right? And then I suddenly stream and it's like, what the fuck's that? That's so shit. I don't want to see that. I want to see fucking Huggy Wuggy rip someone's face off, you know? Like, that's just how it's going to be. And there's nothing I can do about that. So, you know. Why are you diseased? Salmonella. Awesome. How lovely. Are you being medicated? Are you going, like, in any way going to get I need to research it. That is not good. Because I don't think I have that disease researched. No. But I can start researching it. You can actually do faster research and cheaper research for once. There we go. Sorry guys, I didn't realise. If the chat is good, I'll watch it even if I don't like the game. Exactly. Ah, there we go. Sick. Is someone on their way to medicate you now? Probably not. Yes, there are. Awesome! You're still not dead. I don't know how old you are, and I feel bad for asking you if you're going to die yet. Select eggs. You haven't got humble on you, which makes me worried. I think you're... I think the difficult part about some chats, for example, like my chat, the majority of the time you're the only one in my chat. Unlike some people, for example, Lion, there's more people in the chat. So talking, that you have more people to talk to. The conversations are a little bit more vast. You know, different conversations going on at once. So, really. So it's a little bit more like, I'd say more interesting for that reason. But I get more people on my YouTube than I do on my Twitch anyway. But I'm not abandoning Twitch. That's where I started my streaming. That's where I'm going to continue to stream. I have 25 seconds. Oh no, I can do it now. Okay, I'm going to wait for the 25 seconds for them to automatically refresh. If none of them are good, then I'm going to do it myself. I also want to play ZA during the story, but when you start shiny hunting, I'm done. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't shiny hunt on my streams because I know how long it's going to take and how boring it's going to be. Like, so there's an audience for that. There's 100% an audience of people that want to watch someone do shiny hunting, but not everyone, and I'm aware of that. There we go. We're doing another one there. I think we can have 3 of these actually, which is nice. We can get 3 of them. That's good. Are you done yet? 1 second. There we go. Hitting plus and 2 times a bunch of times is boring when I'm doing it, watching another. Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, so we need cheaper incubation. Great. That's a great start. Let's see what others are here first. Positive influence, faster extraction. Don't really need. I just mostly need cheaper incubation. That's the main priority. None of these people are good in terms of cheaper. Anyway, if no one else is really shit, that's gonna be. There we go. Cheaper incubation. I mean, to be fair, I have a load of money now. I don't need cheaper incubation, but it's gonna be. It's nice to have as an option. I'll do that one and that one. No, we'll do that one. Because then you're 1 away. There we go. Awesome. We have... Well, we can have more scientists. But... it means putting more of those buildings down, which is fine, just a bit annoying when you don't have a crazy amount of room left to be able to do stuff. Can that fit there by any chance?
Ladies
Hell
and gentlemen,
yeah.
we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for
Perfect.
you to observe
Fitting together like a
majestic
puzzle.
animals.
Can we... We can do that. That is brilliant. Awesome. Because that means we get that little nook over there that needs visibility. It's good to have 100% visibility, which means more appeal. I'm up to 262 unique shinies. With 70 shiny locked, I need 80-ish more. 85 more I can get. Nice. Yeah, because, is he dead? Yes. I don't know why I'm so excited. It just means I can add the others in. Yeah, because I know a lot of the legendaries are shiny locked, aren't they? And there's only like 5 that aren't, right? 5 that aren't
Ladies
shiny
and
locked.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Albertosaurus to the
I'm
park.
still trying to get one of them, so, you know, a little bit annoying. Aha! There we go. Awesome. Faster incubation, cheaper incubation, positive influence, I guess. Oh no, wait, is this incubation? It is incubation, okay. So now we're at 500, well, nearly 500,000. I don't know how much it was before, but it means when we do the big dinosaurs later on, it'll be even cheaper. Although, that only counts for this island.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Albertosaurus to the park.
Over here.
Asset
I
transported.
apologise for the dog barking.
Transporting asset.
are pleased to welcome the Megacathosaurus to the park.
Awesome. There we go. We just have to wait for them to go home. Let's check these guys are fine with their enclosure. They should be if they're both good. Everything's perfect. Awesome. I'm pretty sure I could have more of them in there. It depends on the dinosaur. I don't like the carnivores to have like a load of them in there. I feel like sometimes it's just a bit... It doesn't feel right. But I know more can go in there. Sometimes. I think a max of 3 for most carnivores. And then 1 is normally perfectly fine. All this math in my brain. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bacon King, have you actually tried shiny hunting the legendaries you can shiny hunt yet? Okay, have you tried doing that? Because I know you're not a big fan of shiny hunting, especially if it takes a long time. But I'm curious if you've actually tried, or if you're just not going to bother. I feel like you should prioritize getting all the shinies you can get that aren't legendary, so that all the normal Pokemon get them, and then focus on the legendaries. Then that way you'd have to stress about like trying to get the legendaries, and then knowing you've got like fucking Pikachu to get next, you know? I did for like 5 minutes. Oh. Did you like give up, or are you still going to keep trying at some point? That would really bug me. It bugged me so much knowing that I can have... Oh shit, you're already like perfectly fine in a way. You see more cover. Ah, no, the controller. I don't know if my mic's going all funny or not. Yeah, it would bug me so much knowing that I could have more, you know, more dinosaurs, more shine. I think my thing's kind of funny. I caught them in regular. It's over to ever get the scan again. Ah, okay, that's a shame. See, I kept resetting. I was resetting to get it. So like you save, make sure you know it's that exact scan, because what I did was, right, because if you save before you go in, then exit, and it's not the right scan with the right donut, and then you exit to start again, you're in the portal. So if you go to the Pokemon Center first, then you know, reset to that point instead. You know then what Pokemon is in there, and then you can go change the donut to what you want the donut to be. For example, I'm hunting Virizion, which is grass or fighting. So I chose a grass sandwich after I realised what it was, went back, and then every time I fail, I reset back to the portal and keep trying. I trade for clones and simply never use them. Fair. Oh, prey. Shit. I forgot. I actually nearly forgot their prey. That is not good. They are very happy with their enclosure. They're quite small for carnivores, but... I don't think I do their... I don't think I actually did their colours. I think this is just automatically what was chosen for them, which is fine. See, we haven't moved up a star. We're still at 3.4. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. I don't like that it doesn't change. There needs to be a bathroom over there. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open for whenever nature calls.
Yeah, I can't not have those. I finished.
Gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Finished Charcadet, Zubat, Zubat, Porygon, and 3 or 4 more lines. The last week in shiny. Nice. Yeah, I can't not get them in shiny. Like I refuse to, you know, go my entire life knowing that I could have got those as shiny. You know, it would just fucking hurt so much knowing that I missed out. Especially seeing other people have access to said. Oh, but that's not what I thought it was. That shouldn't go in there. Yeah, knowing that other people have got the shiny and I haven't will really upset me. So yeah, that's why I very much going to do everything I can to get those shinies. It's just, like I say, it's knowing that I could have got them is what the problem is. Like, I could get them, therefore I will. I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care if it takes me all this year. The Abra is pissing me off with Flea. I lost 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm dreading when I do, because I'm not like a big shiny. I don't have to get all the Pokemon in shiny, but it would be nice to get majority of them, especially like some of my favorite. Alakazam being a really good one. I like. Not even like. I'm not a huge fan of the Pokemon in shiny. Right, the shiny's all right, but I love Alakazam, so. Yeah. Although, at least Alakazam actually has different colour on him in his shiny form, unlike Gengar, who is my favourite ghost type, and he is just slightly darker. I've got the middle illusion, I need to trade it. I'll help you do that at some point. I don't know where I am in the game, so I don't think I can trade. I can't trade whilst I'm in the thing. So I'll have to see what if it's possible for me to exit. Because I'm pretty sure as long as I go, I'm pretty sure the last location I went before I went in there was the Pokemon Center. I may always make sure I go to the Pokemon Center, use the Pokemon Center, then go into the portal. That way, no matter how long it's been, whether it's been days, weeks, a year, as long as I do the hard reset thing where you know, up on the D-pad or wherever it is, I go back to that Pokemon Center no matter what, and the scan will always be there until I go back in there, and then as long as I do the hard reset again, you know, so on and so on. So yeah, it'll always permanently be there no matter what. I just need to. It's just remembering if I did go there, because if I forgot to go there, I will lose that scan. So. No, it does save you in there. Like so what I go in there, right? I have 4,000 something, 4,200 cal, which is obviously, what is it, like it seems like it goes down in seconds, right? So it's like 4,200 seconds, right? I don't know. It's 4,200 cal, and once I get down to like 100 cal, I turn the game off, go back on, and I start back at the portal in the portal, and unless I go back to the Pokemon Center instead, because I save just before going in there anyway, just in case. If you save at the Pokemon Center, you can go back to the Pokemon Center and say, no, you can't. It doesn't work. I don't know if it's just something wrong with my game or if I did something different, but you have to hard reset. You don't save at the Pokemon Center. You just go to the Pokemon Center. It's really, I can't explain it myself. I'm bad at explaining things. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just stupid with explaining shit. Oh, that's, yeah. It's like, I can exit the portal, and it will, because I've done it multiple times now, where I've exited and the portal itself has been there still, and I'm at the Pokemon Center. So it does work, I know that, because I've seen people do it. Unless they for some reason patch it, then yeah, I will lose out and I will be stuck in that portal until I get the shiny. Or because if I exit at any point, or if I go back to the Pokemon Center, it will just be gone. Like it won't be there anymore. So yeah, I have to be very careful because I don't think they will patch it. It's not exactly an exploit. It's just there. Okay, I think we're gonna start making some Momentosaurus. We need more dinosaurs in here to have more appeal. What do I want on you? I don't really like the yellow. Sure, we'll do that one. Depends on the, yeah. I know that. I know the. I've got a victory bell that's shiny in there that keeps showing up. And then because it's a grass sandwich as well, more every time I go in there, there's obviously random chance even more of them will be shiny. At one point, I had like fucking 6 shiny of the evolution line of victory bell, weeping bell, whatever. It really annoying because if I can't catch them because I mean I can catch them, but it also means wasting time, right? Like I can catch them, waste a little bit of time, which means which that time could be spent trying to hunt that Pokemon, the shiny legendary. And obviously if I don't catch them, that just means that when I do get the legendary, I won't have them. Obviously, you know. When I get the legendary, but I'm not as bothered because I know I can get them whenever I want. You know, like those Pokemon I can get whenever I want, no matter what. They'll be there. They'll be somewhere else on the map, somewhere, anywhere, and I can get them. Right? Like, I'm not as bothered about losing out on them because I can get them. Unlike the legendary, where it's like that's the only one I can get. But at the moment I'm taking a break from it because it's really annoying. So, which is why I've been excited to do like raids and stuff with you and Lion and everyone. Although the last 2 have been a bit shit, sadly, for reasons. But that's why I gave up in the last stream. I just turned the game off. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to watch the stream. I'm not going to join them. I've already got it, thankfully. I don't need it anymore. You're doing it right. The legendary is one-time thing, yeah. I'm just prioritizing the legendary. Like, I don't care what other shinies I see. Because I'm seeing like, a bunch of I'm seeing shiny grass Pokemon and fighting Pokemon. Because the Pokemon in there is the fighting as well, isn't it? It's like fighting and grass. So the Pokemon that are going to be in there will be fighting in grass, or fighting or grass. I don't know if that's good. Sure, we'll go with that one. ADA makes people quit out. I can give you a shiny brown ninja guy. I caught 4 before the stream. Nice. Yeah, no, I don't like that person. Is just annoying. See, like, you know, everyone can run their stream however they want, right? But like my point I was making the other day was like, you know, sure they're trying to get a reaction out of you, but if the whole point of your stream is to do raids and someone in there is ruining that for everyone else, especially for someone that has not caught that Pokemon, that entire stream then just becomes pointless, a waste of time for you and everyone else, you know. So at that point, you've just wasted an entire stream and wasted a bunch of your time when you could have been either doing something else in your normal life or another stream completely, you know. That's the problem I had with it. But it's not my stream, and you know, I'm not gonna judge. So. I don't ready up just in case he joins and quit out. Yeah, there was that one time where he joined. A bunch of people joined. I stayed in, and he left. When those other 2 people left. No, sorry, they left. Right, 2 people left, and he stayed in. Me and Alex was still in there as well. And then, by literally with a second left, he left as well, to leave me and Alex on our own, and we did nearly do it, but it was very difficult. I think Alex was only prepared to do a silly raid, obviously because he was there. So whenever he joins, he just uses it as to do a silly raid, which is fine. But then because of that, we weren't prepared to actually do the raid properly with just me and Alex. So either way, like I said, he just ruined the entire thing. He ruined like the end part of the first stream where he joined, and then the entirety of the second stream, basically. But we are there to win, yeah. I try. You know, it's just a shame. I get where Alex is coming from anyway. Like, you know, I'm not saying that he's doing something wrong, because you know, at the end of the day, it's his stream. But when you're, it's not purely about. It's about your viewers, you know, like the whole point of doing those raids is that it's for your viewers as well. And if nobody's able to do the stream, even if we fail, like I am happy to lose the entire time on stream if we're actually struggling to beat it. That's fair, because we're legitimately struggling to beat the raid. But if we're purposely having someone make us lose, that's worse. And people still need to get it. Exactly. But like you know, it's you know, whatever. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm glad I've got it, and that's the main thing. As long as I've got it, I don't give a shit how other people get it. But at the same time, I would hate to be one of those people that also haven't got it, you know. Oh, fucking hell, well, that's weird. The fucking keyboard and mouse suddenly popped up. Oh. I have my mouse plugged in because I can use keyboard and mouse on this game. That's why I asked if you can ban people. Yeah, you can on Twitch. Like, for example, I can ban you right now because I can either do a timeout, a ban, and delete your message. So I think timeouts you can give for a certain amount of time. For example, like, I think my rule would be like 2 or 3 timeouts, and if you can still continue to be a fucking ass to not just me but to the viewers, then you will get banned after those 2 or 3 timeouts. And I'm pretty sure I can. There's different times for timeouts. I think there's a storm. There's different timeout times. So like I can either time you out for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so on, you know. It just depends on how long. I know the keyboard is, so don't advertise Twitch views. Wait, what do you mean? So don't advertise Twitch views. Oh, you mean that guy from earlier? Okay, I think I'm back. Let me check the sound because my controller died. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the scammers and like bots and people that are just there to like fake shit, you know, they're I always delete them. Why are you stuck here again? You keep getting stuck here. This is not good. Can you stop coming over here, please? I'm gonna have to trank you to move you back over here. You keep getting stuck here, which is why you end up on low health. It's your own fault, not mine. If I do this, I don't think there's even a storm. I think it's just raining. Is it even a storm? It is a storm. There we go. I was about to say, why is it like not storming? Oh, okay. Well, I've actually doing that, but hopefully it's fine. So much going wrong. Maybe there is a delicious treat over there. Is the sound fine now, by the way, Bacon King? More food in the other side. I mean, there is enough food. I mean, it's not really food. Like, the grass he'll eat. Like, whatever his preferences are, can't. Whatever his preferences are is what his food is. And as long as it's everywhere in his enclosure, it'll be fine. It's kind of like these guys. I mean, where's a good example, actually? See, these guys like ground leaf, right? That's what they'll eat. Ground leaf and fish. And the ground leaf basically has to go everywhere in its enclosure to make sure it's good enough for them, you know. Right, I need to make sure nothing's breaking out. And hello. Where is that helicopter gone? There. You've broken out. I'm gonna trank you in the face. Everything else is fine, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, just you. You decide to get out and be a pain in the ass. I don't think you've killed anyone. Oh, you haven't done that? Okay. He's agitated by the storm, but he's decided to have a nap. Don't run towards the fucking dinosaur. I know he's sleeping. You're idiots. You're luckily he's about to be tranked. He's about to get up and then fall down. Yeah. Oh dear. Imagine him going to sleep, getting tranked, and getting tranked, right? And waking up being like, what the fuck was that? What just poked me in the butt? And then falling down because you've just been tranked. Waking up being like, what the fuck was that? That poked me in the butt. Ugh. Down. That's very funny. Right, where is he? There he is. I've only just put you in the bloody enclosure as well. Like, you're new. You can't break out on your first storm. It's not fair. There's dead dinosaurs somewhere. Are you like actual broken? Do I have to send you to tranquilize and go to the paleo medical facility? Sick. Awesome. Thank you very much, game. Trank, I would assume. Yes. I still haven't gone up any stars. This is really starting to bother me because I don't have enough room anymore to... There's not enough room to do more dinosaurs, really. I'm struggling a lot. This is why stuff like this is why I prefer flat areas where everywhere is just enclosures. Like this would have been perfect for like a decent enclosure, but like the way the terrain is, I have to kind of, you know, build around that. Okay, Paleo Medical Facility. One there. Just whatever can go.
Collection request received. Asset delivered.
Where is another medical facility? I don't think I have many. It will be easier to send you to this one.
En route to pick up the asset.
That way you both get medicated at the same time rather than waiting for the other one and then you being injured and getting infected and shit out. You know. Okay, what did I do in here again? You guys.
Transit has commenced.
Still haven't built an enclosure for you. Also, what are you actually good with? Like, what do you prefer? Because I don't want to put you in there with something that you don't like. You like Ankylodocus, which we haven't done yet. We should probably do that. I have an idea in a minute. Hopefully. You like Ankylosaurs and Ankylodocus, which is good if they like you as well. Because if I make a decent enclosure, I can move these guys in with them, and you like Ankylodocus. You don't like, you don't like sauropods.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transported.
And you do like sauropods. And the dinos isn't raising the stars. Wonder why? Yeah, well, obviously I can do. Oh, good, it's done. This one. I can do.
En route to collect the asset.
What's it called? I can do like, you know, the hotels and stuff. That increases stars, but we're still at 3.4, which is really annoying. To be fair, adding these guys in here wasn't a great idea because they're not really, you know, they don't. I may have to get rid of these guys due to the fact that they're not got the best rating, and I only put them in there because I was like, you know what, it'll be nice to have some Triceratops, and I may have to sell them and redo their enclosures for some different dinosaurs. It's the only way we're gonna get 5 stars. The other dino, that ram stuff, it was in the second Jurassic World movie. Yeah. It's very low rated though. Very, very low rated.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, this one, right?
Picking up asset.
Can you, like, please stay down here? Am I going to have to flatten your entire enclosure just so you're essentially safe in here? I think I may have to. I'm going to have to flatten the enclosure just so, you know, he's happy, basically. If I do it here...
Asset in transit.
Okay, ignore that. We'll sort that in a minute. And that. I'm just flattening it for now. Ooh, that's okay. I had to be careful. You need to be moved for a minute. Down here. You also need to be moved down here. Or not. You're going to be a pain, of course. This is purely because I need why I need to be in flat. There we go. This is purely because these dinosaurs apparently aren't... They're not capable of walking around normally. It was there, right? Something like that. There we go. You need to be moved again to here. And then you need a ranger guy. Whatever's closer, actually. Where's the gate to this? Okay, here. So... you need to go over here. And then nearest medical people, these ones. Also here. Now, are you all good now? Are you fine the way you are? I know I need to probably redo their enclosure in terms of, well, I think they're good. Yeah. Alright, cool. Should probably add more water to make sure they're fine. Add water like here. That way you don't have to go far. You're just chilling. Awesome. Okay, cool. They're fine. I am terrible with their names. Spitting dinos, people. Hang on. Broke the people out of the cell near the end. Oh yeah, yeah. How a low rating the spitting dino people like. I am terrible with their names. You lowered the land. Should be good. Yeah. Hang on. Let me go to. Oh yeah, we need to transport these. Let me do this first. Can I sell or rewild? I guess is.
Heading to collect the asset.
Give me a minute. Let me do this and then I'll.
Asset. Asset requiring collection. Collecting asset. Adding to the list.
There we go. Okay, so the dinosaur you're talking about, the one with the butting heads would be down here somewhere. This one.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus. And then the other dinosaur you're speaking of, the spitting one, is... Oh no, there's also this one as well. I know Pachycephalosaurus is the one you're talking about. That's in the film. This one is another one though. Stygimoloch. And then the other one you're talking about, Spitz, is... Wherever he is. I think I went past it. There we go. Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus.
Dilophosaurus. This one spits. Yeah, he's at the end of the movie. There's quite a few of them. I don't know which ones are from where, what film, but there's quite a few from each part of the movie. Each movie. Okay, so I may move you over somewhere else because this enclosure is bigger, I think. And even though you're happy, it'll be easier having the other dinosaurs in there.
Transit has commenced.
Where are you? There you are. So what I want to do... Because he doesn't like other sauropods, this one. And this one's highly more... Well, that one's slightly more rated, but they don't like sauropods. And I need to put an Ankyla, one of these guys in here as well. Ankylodocus in with them. Damn it. That's the best I can do overall, I'd say. There we go. I didn't watch the newest one. The last one was about the swarm of locusts instead of dinosaurs. I mean, yeah, I get why. I still enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the last one as well. The last one was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put you now in here.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation in progress.
I don't know where to put you for now. I guess I can put you in here.
En route to collect the asset.
There's so many cars. Why is there so many cars? There we
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Momentosaurus to the park.
Asset transportation in progress.
Why is it saying it's red?
Heading to pick up the asset.
Do you like sauropods? You should do, because you were in there with a sauropod. Yeah, you do. And you like... I'm pretty sure you like Ankylosaurus, right? I swear you did. Hang on, I need to double check now. Is it Ankylosaurus you don't like, or is it something else? No, you do like Ankylosaurus. Okay, it was the other dinosaur there. It's just being weird. Ooh, humble, long live, small appetite. Yeah, this one. You're better. Hopefully. It's supposed to be about dinosaurs, not locusts. I mean, that was the main plot, though, wasn't it? Because it was to do with the environment. There was still loads of dinosaurs in it, but I get what you mean. The main plot was the locusts, but the main focus was still the dinosaurs. That was there's kind of like an in-between. It was like a bit strange.
Delivery has been
Ah, you've been in here
asset
now.
being transported.
Yeah. Wait, okay, before we begin, what I want to do is get rid of all the, like, vegetation in here first, and then I'll redo it. So, you want You have enough area. You need cover, which is fine. I can do that. That's not cover. That's cover. You need some cover. Why are you? Okay. You need tool fiber. Tool fiber, tool fruit. You have tool fiber and tool fruit on this one. Awesome. Do that. Bit of that. Bit of this. Bit of that. Have some of you up here as well. That way, if you do come up here, then you have some tool fiber and fruit up here. Come over here as well. Over here. You need tool. Oh, you still need more tool fiber. Okay. Done. There we go. And then wetland. We have some space for wetland. Awesome. Would be nice if you like went over here though to get it. You know. No. Okay, you'll be fine. There is more tool fiber in the enclosure. You just need to find it, and because you're just being an idiot. You just walk around more, and you'll find it. Okay. Are you gonna get stuck on these rocks as well, though? Because it's very rocky for you, and I guarantee you'll get stuck. I think it might be fine. There's enough. There's more room up this way. If you want to get up there, you can go that way rather than this way. But this whole area is fine the way it is. You walking a dog, then a family of T-Rex comes along. Oh, okay. I wanted to see how they were interacting with the world. We got 1 minute. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, no. That's why I was kind of somewhat disappointed with the newest one. But then the newest one was back to its roots. You know, that's why I still enjoyed it because it went kind of back to what it was originally in a park. You know, so it was good. I enjoyed it still. There we go. Perfect. I hope. You're fine with this enclosure. You're also like the Ankylosaurus, which is great. That's even better. We're still not even moved our stars. I don't understand what the issue is. This is stupid. And you like everything in here, which is perfect.
Heading to collect the asset.
He's attacking the vehicle. Can you stop being a danger to the vehicle, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. It still hasn't done anything. We've still got 3.4 stars. I don't understand why no dinosaur I add is being, like, it's not doing anything at all. What do you like so I can put more in here? You like stuff that gives good rating other than Ankylosaurids.
Transit has commenced.
Are you like Ankylodocus and Ankylosaurids, which is what I was gonna put in here, which is what you were with. The other dinosaurs that you like, I don't have. You don't like other sauropods, like you are just a lonely fucker, basically. I can't put Stegosaurus in here. Pachycephalosaurus, those types of dinosaurs. Hadrosaurids, the like, whatever they were called. I need to make sure this guy's fine with his enclosure now. This should give a bunch of rating, actually. If it doesn't go up at least 1, I'm going to be really annoyed. You are perfectly fine with your enclosure. Sick. These guys are all very happy. And it's flat, so they can actually deal with the flatness. I'll be honest, I do kind of miss the bump. The little hill. Take some photos, get enough food stands and bathrooms. I mean, the photos, we don't need the photos. The photos don't do appeal. The photos give money, and we have 58,000. Not 58,000. 58 million. Which is a lot of money. But the food stands we can have a look at. The problem with the food stands is the food stands and the bathrooms and shit like that. So like, if you put too many of them now, people get annoyed. And this is all green. Everywhere for bathrooms is green. There's enough bathrooms in the place for people to go to. If we go to this, there's enough of them as well. Like, it's all green. And if we go to this, that's also blue, and that's fine. So it's in low demand, which means it's perfectly fine the way it is. Except for over here, which is kind of annoying. The issue is... Yo, fine! Of course you go there. Uh, 2,000. Oh, there we go. And then 2,800. Awesome. That should be okay then, right? Unless I need more of these, well, which is going to be a little bit more difficult. You don't need more of them. Don't need more of them. It was just the food place. Still hasn't got at least a 0.1 star yet. Yeah, fucking stubborn bastards. Does it say anywhere to where... Hang on. I think I've had an idea. I'm gonna add some of these guys in. I think these guys give more rating because it's kind of meant to be the park that these guys are for. In some way. But we need to put more of these guys in, these types of dinosaurs. Flying dinosaurs. Because it's meant to be their park, which is my bad, but at the same time, it wasn't exactly clear. I thought it was just kind of like an option. Ooh, I kind of like that colour. Which means we'll change you. Extend the blimp ride to... Yeah, I was about to do that because I need to go around more of the other enclosures as well. I normally wait till I've done a few more anyway. But I need another one of these enclosures. These are what brings in the main attractions at the moment, because it's meant to be that kind of park. This is the type of park that the people want, which is fine. I don't know how many I need exactly. I could just do it like a round one. That might be enough. What we'll do is we'll do that now, see how it goes, and if it's not good enough for them, then I'm pretty sure I can add a big one and then have loads of them in there. I don't know how big they are, really. I don't know how big these ones are. Ooh, can I... Yes, perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery,
That's
ready
not
for you
right.
to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Apparently you're already connected, which is strange. Are you connected? Apparently you are, which is weird. I'm running out of this stars rating. Yeah, no, yeah. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Air task for you.
Ranger patrol in progress.
We do need to add something else in here as well. What's in here? Oh, I'm an idiot. You can't go in there. It's the wrong enclosure. You will die if you go in there. Don't need additional bays. We'll do advanced equipment, sure. These guys. I need to add a few more. See how this goes. Oh, fucking chair. Why do chairs become like so uncomfortable after a while? I mean, I've been sitting down for like 2 hours, so you know, I guess that makes sense. Okay, eggs. Humble, long lived. Yeah, bad batch. we have loads of money to spare. Let's just keep throwing money at it and hope for the best. I guess, you know, just, why not? Get it done as quickly as possible. Keep throwing fucking money. Why? Okay. Anyone? I don't know if you'll know, Bacon King. But if you don't know Bacon King, if there are any other Americans that watch this on YouTube, can you tell me if there's normally a lot of storms in Nevada? Because I feel like I get so many storms on this game, and we're currently in Nevada, so accommodating, humble, and small appetite. That is a decent one. You're not great, so I'm going to get rid of you. Have you. Faster incubation. Yeah. I've had a bad back. A comfortable chair is impossible to find here. When they get storms, it's bad. Okay. Because I'll say it feels that way in this. Small, high quench, long-lived. No. Stop giving me bad ones. I want good ones. I need more of you, but I need good ones. Now a bunch of my scientists need sleep. Oh! I accidentally put one to sleep. That sounds bad. I accidentally sent one to go rest when I don't need him to go rest. They flood bad. Like their sewer system can't handle that much. I mean, we're in a bloody desert anyway. It's not like we're in like. I mean, fair. We probably get desert storms and shit, so that's fair. But you know, it's just. I don't understand. Oh, so you're so close to getting the perfect, like the perfect one sometimes. I could do humble, I guess. It's just. The sandstorms you can't see. I'm guessing because they're in the desert, or you just can't see the sandstorms in general. Because in this, you definitely can see the sandstorms. You can't see anything else when they happen, but you can see the sandstorms. If this enclosure is good enough for these two, and they're huge, then this should be perfectly fine for these guys, no matter how many I put in there. Release, and release, and we will work on getting more of you in there in a minute, once we've, Can you, like... Oh, you're small
Quite the
anyway.
impressive pterosaur. The
There we go,
Tropiognathus
the thing's
is
gone up now.
most
We just need more
distinguished
of these
by
guys.
its keel-tipped snout, which is easy to spot even from a distance. I'm sure our guests will love learning about and observing it.
And
Ladies
water.
and
You guys
gentlemen,
don't ask so much,
we
do
are
you?
pleased to welcome a Tropiognathus to the park.
And then fish. You guys are like great. You guys don't want much at all. I will hold off on putting rocks in there for now and making the enclosure look nice until we get more of these guys in there. You can't see 5 feet in front of you during a bad one. People have holes of sand everywhere, and the rattlesnakes with their poison. I mean, I don't think the rattlesnakes are the. I think the rattlesnakes are the least of their worries when you've got like fucking dinosaurs in Nevada at the moment. You know, like. Yeah. No, I'd happily deal with a rattlesnake. That is perfectly fine with me. Social... you're both the exact same in terms of... Just, I don't know. Why can't you give me good stuff? Though when you fall into a den of them, you tripped into... I mean, yeah, no, in real life, yes. That is definitely something to worry about. But in terms of in this reality where the dinosaurs are, yeah, that is the least of my worries. The rattlesnake is the least of my worries. Oh, you're great. You got small appetite, you got quenched, you got long-lived, humble. You've got no traits whatsoever. So what did I put in there, actually? I put a male and a female, so we'll do another male. Can't do any more yet because we don't have enough scientists because they're all resting. Name it Shimmy. Alright. Which one should we name Shimmy? Who's fighting? Oh. The second one, okay. That one. Yep. Shall we name our Ankylodocus as well? Because he's the only unique one in here.
We are pleased to
I wouldn't mind
welcome
naming one of each
Tropiognathus
dinosaur,
to
but we'll
the
name
park.
this one. What should we call the Ankylodocus? Where am I? Okay, the annoying thing is we still only went up by 1.5 star anyway. We only went up by 0.1 star, sorry. You're absolutely taking the piss with the types of, you know, shit I'm getting. Why do the scientists always need to sleep? Two seems like a good number. Yeah, for the second one for naming Shimmy. I'm just gonna go with you and hope for the best. I accidentally forgot to change his gender. Oh no, female is fine.
Safety complete. Prepare asset.
There we go. Okay, balloon tour. We'll quickly do the balloon tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Tropiognathus to the park.
Delete. Delete. I have to be very careful what I delete. Oh no, this is fine. You need to go this way and then this way. There we go. Balloon tour done. And then the monorail we will do. If I delete you from there. Right. You're a bit more annoying to delete, it seems. I'm hoping doing this won't affect any of the dinosaurs. I can't go over these, so it kind of has to go in between, and I hope that, you know, it's good for them still. Yeah, can't go through there either, so hang on. Makes sense, but the whole idea is to not make sure we don't delete too many of their habitat needs when we are putting the thing through here. That's the point. Like that. So I'll need to redo that, I think. Okay, let's have a look at what the damage is on the dinosaurs. Ground leaf. Okay. You have more ground. You have more space up here. Stupid dinosaurs. You're actually the fussiest dinosaurs in existence. All right. Okay, these guys are fine. Where's the monorail? Go this way. You're fine. You're fine. Awesome. You guys are fine. You are perfectly fine. You guys are elderly. You're fine. You guys are already fine because the thing already went through here. Awesome. a longer ride and seeing more dinosaurs should make the people happy. Hopefully. I mean, the main thing is these guys, these types of dinosaurs. That's the thing that people want. I will. Where is the monorail? Or is it not in this? There it is. I will very likely put one of these here. No. Oh, yeah.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Okay, now I can. I was already connected. Awesome. Ranger teams. I need a ranger team. Preferably one from here. I'm assuming you're from here. So it also means I need to redo the medical place. Maintenance. What needs maintenance? All of that. Okay. There we go. And then. Awesome. So if we keep putting more of them in, it might be alright. It's just, you know. So next in popularity is this one. We haven't done this one yet, so we can do that. Let's modify the genome. Do 50 on that one. Need 25 on that one, just to make sure you're actually good. 25, 25, and you're all good. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks cool. I like that a lot. Awesome. Alright, let's get some of these guys in. Wait, does it say in terms of... Someone's fighting. Okay, it needs at least 2 of them in there. That's what it needs. At least 2. They're also quite big as well. I know that. Hang on. Nope. Ooh. Just fits in. Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. Okay. Now we can have a look at... I mean, to be fair, to make sure there's even more visibility and whatnot, I can put stuff like this in there. That's... Oh, yeah. Or maybe not. Oh no, I can. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Natura... Wait, once you have a water dinos unlocked, you'll have more options. Natura Lake back there, you can build around it. Natural. Is that actually the real name of the lake? Is that actually the lake? I mean, it makes sense to have the game be set near somewhat of a landmark. I can't build around over there, sadly, but I can build up to like this bit. This is the limit we can go to. All this. Look how much stuff we have on the park. Like, look, that's insane. Your disease, what do you have? Infected. Yeah, okay. You're going to be diagnosed in a minute anyway. Still good with bathrooms. Still good with that. Need more stuff over here, so we'll start putting some more of the these things over here, enclosures. There we go. Ooh, okay, I got an idea. Kind of. Ah, okay, it's not, I go there. I know I need a big one for these guys, so this is going to be a little difficult to make sure it's right. Damn it. What's too close? I think it's this fence, isn't it? Can I slightly bring in this fence? Just a tad. Dinosaurs are probably going to escape, but... It's fine. There we go. It's fine. That's apparently got no power. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Where is there a dead dinosaur now? Oh, Ankylosaurus. I would appreciate no more dead dinosaurs for now. These guys, the Ankylosaurs and stuff like that are bringing in popularity, right? But it's the flying dinosaurs that are the main requirement in this park. Some more of you going quickly. There. Yeah. I think you can take advantage of the lake. Oh no, sadly not. I mean, I could do this bit. I can have water like this. Like this is fine, but this is what we need for like a lagoon. We need the actual lagoon, which we don't have unlocked yet, sadly. But we will eventually. We have a proper lagoon for it, kind of like these, but yeah, just lagoon. You good enough to go there? I don't know if you reach all the way over there. No, you don't. But that reaches all the way. We'll do that there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new aviary viewing gallery, ready for avian reptiles.
That is a bit steep. God, it's a bit funny here, isn't it? There we go. Medical. Task of full. Okay, full as well. There we go. Okay, now we do these guys. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Oh, we've done one. There we go. Well, I know we need 2 of them at least. Oh, you're great. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. Got a 2 males, 1 female. Okay. If you had humble, you'd be great. It's a shame that you don't. We're still gaining a profit, even though we're spending all this money doing all this stuff. My faster synthesis guy is needing rest. Bacon is like working overtime on this.
Incubation.
He's like doing loads.
Prepare asset for
Then once I've added these guys in, I'm gonna end the stream. Because I'm very hungry. And we're at 2 hours. To be fair, we basically speed ran like a lot of this as well, which is pretty cool. Because we added a new dinosaur in here. Two new dinosaurs with the long neck guys. Well, 3 actually, because these guys. We lowered the terrain here. We added two new of these guys because they both died. We added these guys into the park. We added these guys, and we're about to add these ones. So pretty successful. Why won't it give me what I want? What is the big deal with not letting me have the traits that I want on my dinosaurs? You know, it would be very nice to have those traits that I want. You know, just make things so much better. Lots of building got done. Yes, he's awesome. That's because of the name. I wonder what he's doing currently, actually. Let's have a look. Where is he? He's synthesis. He's doing synthesis on this guy. And if he fails, then I'm firing Bacon King. Or Bacon. It's your Bacon King. I'm firing the other Bacon.
Asset to be collected.
He doesn't do his job of synthesizing. Okay, let's have a look. Is it good? Is it bad? We still got the other... Wait, okay, let me check. I don't want to fire him. Okay, this is the one he did. This is this one. This is the one he did. Let's have a look. Looks like I'm firing it. No, I'm joking. I need humble is the main, like that. As long as humble's there, it's fine. Just skip quickly. Skip ahead in time. I don't want to wait a minute and 20 seconds.
We are pleased to welcome an Ankylosaurus to the park.
Commencing asset transit.
Okay.
Procedure complete.
That's even worse. Come on, just give me, you know, one or two perfect dinosaurs.
Confirming asset delivery.
Incubation personnel, please stand by.
I'm heading out to see about a new Switch game after this. I don't know what I want. I'm being picky. Ooh, depends what you're into. What do you just have Pokemon games currently? Oh, that's I'm gonna see how this one goes. I want to see if it's decent. It might be good, it might be bad. I don't know, but we're gonna test it out. Like, do you just, so you just have Pokemon games, right? Well, if you're into Mario Kart, that's a good one, I would suggest. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much the only one I would buy. There's also basically most or all of the Mario types of games, really. They're all pretty good. Just depends what you're into, but they're the main ones I would go with. Release. I should have waited, because you're going to be pissed off there's not two of you in there. What do you like, first of all?
Thanatos Draken. Now, this is one impressive flying reptile. Its name means Dragon of Death. And I bet that's exactly what it must feel like with this thing soaring directly over you. I can't wait for our guests to see this one.
Damn it. Hang on. I need to quickly... This is bad. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad yet. I have Mario Kart 8. Yeah, you should, maybe Mario Kart World then. Because another thing about Mario Kart World, if you get that, we can also do some races together, if you're up for that. Because I'm up for that. I don't really play online, but, you know, I mostly do solo stuff. But it's a good game, I enjoy it. Very different, but it is good. You need water. Do you literally just need water? And food, obviously, but you literally just need water. That's all he needs. That's insane. That's pretty good, to be fair. Like, the fact he only needs water is really good. Well done. Okay, you're perfect, pretty much. Switch Lite. Oh yeah, you haven't got the Switch 2, have you? Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, fair. I don't know then, because the only things I would really play on the Switch are Pokemon games and Mario related stuff, and that's mostly Mario Kart. It's not even like most of the Mario stuff. I prefer Mario Karts and stuff, all the Mario Karts, but you know, it depends what you want. If you want some sort of like fighting game, obviously you can get that. You know, it just depends really. So whatever you're into, get that. You know, whatever you feel like you might be into, because there's no point getting something you're not going to be into. Maybe the way you've enjoyed the new combat system in Pokemon Legends ZA will make you want to play more games like that, and you'll want to explore more. Because I know you didn't like Pokemon Legends Arceus, did you? Because of that, they're pretty much same idea, except for there's move cooldowns in ZA, unlike Arceus. Tons of stuff is out. I'll find something. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you'll get some up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you, which is fine. It's fine, perfectly fine. Get you in there, and then we're good for now. We are nearly at 4 stars, so once we get to that 4 stars... I've just put 2 males in there. I should have put a female as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Thanatos Drakon to the park.
But they're actually quite small. Compared to the other ones, they're small, right? That's not... Yeah, no, compared to these guys, those guys... Yeah, because, look, Jesus Christ, I thought they were huge. I genuinely thought these guys were huge. Hang on a minute. These must be the second biggest, then. Let's have a look at, say their size and stuff. 5.5 meters in height. 250 kilograms. I don't know what that is. Exactly. No, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then 15 meters. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so 5.5 height. These guys are 8.9 meters in height. And then weight is 250 kilograms, and then their wingspan is smaller. So the other ones were 15 meters. This is 8.9. So they've got a smaller wingspan, but they're supposedly taller. It doesn't. I wouldn't say it looks that way, but you know. And these guys are probably the second biggest. Then these guys, maybe, I don't know. These guys look similar. So we've got the 4 main, 4 of the main popular ones. I think we've got these guys as well, and these guys. I don't know if we have these guys. Can't remember now. But we'll sort them out at some point. I think we do actually. I think we have each of them. We are very much running out of room, though. Like really running out of room. So that's not good. But I'm gonna save here, and we will continue next time. Craft of Pokeballs, I wasn't like... Oh, hang on. Tons of stuff is out, I'll find some. Craft of Pokeballs, I wasn't liking. Got the star rating higher. This progress. Put some more in there. Yeah, I'll probably put some more in there because they're small. I actually thought they were going to be big, but they are small. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for being here and watching Bacon King. Decent amount of stuff though. A lot of flying reptiles. Which is what we needed. You know, probably should have been smart to figure that out rather than, you know, whatever. But yeah, thank you. What I may have to end up doing is getting rid of a bunch of dinosaurs that aren't exactly great appeal, and then replacing them with like the flying dinosaurs. You know, maybe we'll see. But thank you all very much for watching. for those on YouTube, my link for my Twitch will be in the description, so you can come and watch my streams live if you would like. For those on Twitch, my YouTube link is in my bio, so you can go, if you miss a stream, you can go watch it there. It's a lot easier. I'll be streaming, obviously, on Wednesdays, hopefully. This was fun. Have a good night. Yes, I will hopefully see you either next week in next stream or in Lion stream, depending on what it is. I may mostly just linger, you know. I may just kind of hover about in the stream, because if it's Pokemon, then we end up same as the last 2 Pokemon streams. It's yeah. But if it's anything else, then you know, I'll be there more. But yeah, I will hopefully see you all very much. He is GTA hooked. Yeah, that's fair. There was an update for GTA today. I don't play GTA anyway. I did some online on stream. It's on my YouTube, and I did the story, obviously. I will be doing GTA 4 at some point. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next week. I will probably see you either next week as a Dead Dinosaur. I'll see you next week, Bacon King, or in a stream coming up with Alex at some point. But yeah, goodbye.